Your line up and on the line there with Johnny to go. And away off the line, looking out for Joe. I don't know whether it was the best to start. That time, some work to do back there. Johnny, Chris and Ashley. Good work from Ashley Weller. Ashley Weller to get away. So good on you, Ashley. Well, he's got a pedal a pound, that's for sure. He's a bigger man than some of those other guys and does it on the smaller bike, but he's always been good at it, so let's get him behind him. Come on, Southland. Or if you're looking at locals for somebody to get him behind on that little Suzuki GSXR 450, courtesy of Weller Racing and Log South. So there we go with Ashley Weller. The number 57, he got himself on the front row of the grid. Loves it here at Tear It Up, Terratonga, and good work by him. But the Nelson Visitor and Johnny Lewis will be certainly the hot shot to watch for this one. Going back to our last race for this one, and with our BearsJnrR, Martin Barlow, Campbell Stevens from Alan Henry, Butch Woods and Norman Laird. But go to our F3, Johnny Lewis, Chris Huddleston, Ashley Weller. Unfortunately, of course, there was a heap that caught up in some carnage. We had, what is it, 2, 5, I think it was 9 riders that did not finish that race. I mean, 6 of them were involved in the crash. So it was a huge amount of rubbish literally to pick up. So there you have it. Oh, look at this for a fight. That's what you come to watch, folks. That's what you come in here. And Ashley Weller tucked in there in that second place. Nice to see. Good work, good work. So he's out there and going for it at the moment. But can he stay there? That'll be the question to ask. So, wow, it's all on at the moment. So Chris Huddleston, Johnny Lewis, Ashley Weller. And the bike battle's going on there. And those guys just bunched up there to the max. And neat to see. That's what you come to watch. That's real racing. Look at it. Peeling through there. 1 through Castrol. 2, 3 in quick succession. So a bit of bike fight going on there. Looking out for Ashley to try and get his way up through there. I think that's Ashley in the bright gear that's in second place. He's always had that brighter gear. But Johnny's also got the brighter gear. So maybe it's the other. Well, I'm unsure of that. We'll get confirmation next time round. We'll look out for it. Chris is in the, I suppose you'd say, less obvious colours, not as bright, not as day glow, not as health and safety. You get the idea. High vis, that might be a better word to use. Here we are, ready to come past the lap score line for another lap completed. Check the trio out. Here we are, right out in front that time. There we go, 1. No, side by side. It looks to be Johnny. I think it's Johnny Lewis that's got the advantage in the front. Then go to Chris and Ashley Weller. The margin between them. 0.0099 thousandths of a second. Absolutely nothing in that battle. You would not have fitted a matchbox between the front wheels there, first and second. Super close. And look at them still on the curve. They still don't want to give up the battle. As all this goes on, Johnny has broken clear. Johnny Lewis, he's got the advantage out in front. And then looking at the battle with Ashley Weller. And Ashley trying to get right around the outside there of this. Oh, he couldn't quite do. Oh, so close in there. Ashley Weller nearly got the advantage. So unsure as to what had happened there. So man, oh man, have we got a bike battle on here or what? This is great. So Johnny Lewis, he's definitely got the advantage. He's gone out in front. He has bolted clear of the pack. He's got a 1.6 advantage. But then the Chris Huddleston, Ashley Weller battle is all on. And we saw the advantage just with Chris over Ashley, and then Ashley's tried to come back at him and nearly clipped his wheel. So close. In fact, full credit to Ashley because that could have avoided a serious one. All right, there we go. Johnny Lewis, there's your race lead. Here we are. Chris Huddleston, a far bigger advantage back to Ashley. Ashley Weller not quite on form as he was a lap ago. He's dropped back a little bit. They're more sort of a little bit more even now. The gap from first to second, then back to third. Well, I'm saying that Ashley closes in under braking. He loves that corner, and why would you when you're local? How good is it to be here in Invercargill when you've got a racetrack like this in your own backyard? And he'll be loving it here today. And to my knowledge, I don't think he's done any of the other events over the Burt. Probably, I would think probably not even at the street tomorrow. He's not often a street competitor. The lapper, and that's given advantage. That played back in the favour this time of Ashley Weller. Right up onto the tail there of Chris Huddleston. So Chris to do the good work there. Chris Huddleston in the fight back. Wow, this is good. As all this goes on, Johnny Lewis has got a clear run. He is bolted. He's right out in front. He's come out of the hairpin. He's gone down through the brickyard, and he is clear and comfortably in front. But I'm liking that battle for the second place fight as I just look back there and see. I think I can only see one of them. I've only seen one of those guys. Wow, I didn't see that. I was expecting to watch 2 in quick succession. Maybe I just missed them. Right, so there's Johnny Lewis. There's their race set. No, here they are. That's good. And Ashley definitely closing the gap, so he's closed it down. Ashley Weller on the fight back. Can he do it, the Log South man? He's coming back at them on the Weller Racing supported Suzuki GSXR 450. This, of course, is one of those bigger bikes, sleeved down to a 450. With the one-cylinder missing, so effectively it's as good as a 600 Super Sport bike with one cylinder missing. Makes it a very good F3 bike. We had a number of these done in New Zealand. They were a very good bike. Oh, around the outside, how beautiful to watch is that. Ashley Weller, you owned it here at Teretonga. You dominate. You're going so well. So Ashley Weller's got himself in front of Chris Huddleston. And round the outside at Castro, leaning right over there. I'll tell you what, as he went past, he could have reached over and given him a tap on the elbow as he went past. Nice to see. So there's the great race going on. Now I've now seen the pair over the back, and still with Ashley in the advantage over Stephen. Over Chris there at this stage. So as all this goes on, Johnny Lewis will have had that bigger advantage. He's well and truly out in front. No worries about what he's been able to do. And with the white flag, here we go. There's your race leader, Johnny Lewis. There's the man. Look at the advantage. Oh, they're coming back, and here comes Chris. Look at that, trying to get the slipstream. Can he get past him? Oh, and now we're going to see Ashley move over. He's going to do it back on him. He was lost on that slipstream. Now he's going to try and get it back, and he goes right in there. He's going round the outside again, trying to get the advantage there. When you look across at a glimpse, you think there's only one bike there. The other one's completely in its shadow as they come out of again. And Weller trying to get right around the outside. Will he come up on the inside? Is he going to have the advantage this time? He's going to look to no, still there in second place in that bike fight, but he's going to go around the outside again. 2 laps in a row. Super spectacular, and Ashley Weller loving it and doing it. But remembering, of course, when they came to the line here before, he just held it. Can he hold it? He'll need to pull out a bigger buffer. So all on there at the moment as they go out of the hairpin. About time we had some racing. This is great to see. Love this. You'll pay anything for a good battle like this going on. Magic to watch. But of course it is the update. Johnny Lewis out in front. And we're going to go to the battle. I go down towards the GWD elbow here at Teretonga today. Tearing up a storm as we look out. Checkered flags already out here from our flag man. That'll be Johnny all the way. Then we'll go to the next bike battle. Who's it going to have here now? Side by side. They're all over each other. And it's going to be Weller to do it. Ashley does it. Yes. He's excited, ecstatic about it, and so he should be. Great result there. So well done. As we reflect on our result last time, it was Johnny Chris over Ashley. This time, of course, it's Johnny Ashley over Chris. So that'll be a tie for that second place in favour of Ashley to take the second. So the overall will go Johnny for the first, Ashley Weller for second, Chris Huddleston for the third. Good on you guys. Remember, of course, we have the BearsJnrR line up in there as well. That'll be Martin Barlow. And second, Campbell Stevenson, and third, Butch Woods. So there you go for the honours. But in our F3 field, certainly that trio to excite and delight. And loved every bit of it. Well done. Johnny Lewis in first place, Ashley Weller getting the second from Chris Huddleston, the Christchurch visitor, in third. Fourth place to Al Ware from Chris Burt, Regan Bray, Dan Adamson, Kerry Chapman from Steve Hildred, and Robert Fenton. Steve Winteringham in there as well, the number 27 in our field, of course, on that Kawasaki XC300 Ninja 300. So Stephen of Winteringham Electroplaters claiming that next posse. So good work to be done in our Southland Honda Formula 3 class. Southland Honda, the home of Honda in the south. Proud to be sponsoring F3 racing.